In lessons 2.1 and 2.2, you learn to solve one-step and two-step equations. In this lesson, you will learn to write and solve multi-step equations. A multi-step equation, like the one shown, involves more than two operations. Here we have 1 equals 8 plus 12y minus 5y. We can see an example of addition, the 8 plus 12y, multiplication, 12 times y, subtraction, 12y minus 5y, and another example of multiplication, 5 times y. To solve a multi-step equation, you can use the properties of equality, inverse operations, and the properties of real numbers. You use the properties until you isolate the variable. Problem 1. Combining like terms. What is the solution of 5 equals 5m minus 23 plus 2m? First, rewrite the equation 5 equals 5m minus 23 plus 2m, and then use the commutative property of addition to rewrite our like terms adjacent to one another. Now we have 5 equals 5m plus 2m minus 23. Then we combine like terms. 5m plus 2m is 7m, and so we arrive at the equation 5 equals 7m minus 23. Next, we'll use an inverse operation, the inverse of subtracting 23, add 23. And what we do to one side of the equation, we have to also do to the other side, so we'll add 23 to each side. 5 plus 23 on the left, that's 28, and 7m minus 23 plus 23 on the right, that's just 7m. So next, keeping in mind that our job is to isolate m, we'll use the inverse of multiplication to divide, and divide each side by 7. 28 divided by 7 is 4. 7m divided by 7 is m. Finally, we'll check our solution. Is it true that when we substitute 4 for m in the original equation, we have a true equation? So does 5 equal 5 times 4 minus 23 plus 2 times 4? And sure enough, 5 equals 5, so our solution checks out. Your turn. Part A. What is the solution of 11m minus 8 minus 6m equals 22? Part B. What is the solution of negative 2y plus 5 plus 5y equals 14?